All right. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloyim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who will well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that the lesson is edifying. It's the brother Shawab One back at you with another lesson. All right, the title of this lesson is called Iconoclasm at Its Finest. All right, and inspiration comes from this book that I actually found, old ass book that I used to read when I was a kid. It's called My Book of Bible Stories. All right, which I'll show you in a second, couple pages, a little bit of the book, which I'm gonna show you what true iconoclasm is at its finest. All right, and you know, this is a children's book. Okay, so it started. See, they get it in your children's minds from the beginning with all that, Catholic, Catholicism and Christianity bullshit, right? And these children will read these books and they see these things and they constantly see nothing but, white faces, right? That makes you think growing up that that's exactly how the world is supposed to be in perception of. You see that everything's supposed to be white superior. You see, and that's not how it goes down. Right? Our people were dark, melanated people, always have been and always will be. Okay, but let's grab this word real quick. And like I said, this is just gonna be a quick little video. All right, because we all know what iconoclasm is, but there's always new people coming in. All right, so iconoclasm, the action of attacking or assertively rejecting cherished beliefs and institutions and or established values and practices. The rejection or destruction of religious images as heretical, the doctrine of iconoclasts. All right, so this is what we really want right here. Right? Both of them actually, because they did attack our beliefs. Okay, they pretty much, tried to flip the doctrine, take our truth and flip it and make their own story out of it, which at the end of the day is something you can't tamper with anyway, because this is divine power. So no matter what you do, all right, the elect is always going to figure it out. Okay. But let me grab a quick precept. This is when the time of iconoclasm came. This is Revelations 20 and 3, and it says, and I'll start from the top, and it says, and I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand, and he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit, all right, which that bottomless pit is Europe, and shut him up and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed a little season. Okay, and that was at the time of the Dark Ages, the Byzantine Empire, when we had these heathens in subjection for 1,000 years. All right, and the moment that we came out of power, all right, what was the first thing that they did? That was in the Renaissance era, which the Renaissance means rebirth, okay, which was the rebirth of the ancient Roman Empire. All right, and the first thing that they did to deceive the people, all right, was iconoclasm. And they took our depictions of our Lord, all right, of everything that we ever had, and they whitewashed it, okay, which let's jump to 7 real quick. It says, and when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. The point is, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth. So once he came back into power, all right, after being out of power for 1,000 years, all right, this devil, the first thing he did was what? All right, let's grab First Maccabees 3 and 48. First thing he did was, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. All right, and that's where iconoclasm came into play. All right, whitewashing. All right, let's grab that real quick. It says whitewashing and beauty is a phenomenon in the intersection of the fashion industry, digital photography, mass media, marketing, and advertising. It is described as a situation in which the skin tone of non-white people, when depicted in magazine covers, advertisements, commercials, music videos, etc., is digitally retouched or physically modified to appear whiter. Whitewashing can also present itself in an alteration of hair texture to resemble Eurocentric beauty ideals of the straight hair passage to be sourced. Whitewashing can be seen in the form of skin whitening, either digitally or with the harmful skin bleaching products, or by chemically relaxing textured hair to make it conform to Eurocentric beauty standards. Excuse me. Oh, Salak, I keep reading that. That's just a little thing on the side. Additionally, plastic surgery can be used to alter future features to make them appear more European, such as double eyelid surgery. See, because that's exactly what they did in those times. All right, they wanted everything to look like it all came from some type of European descent. Okay, it says whitewashing has been seen for years in the media through film, photography, advertising, etc. Whitewashing in Hollywood is a prevalent issue, often attributed to the lack of racial diversity in the industry itself. All right, yeah, because we are the salt of the earth. All right, that's why most of the people that you see in Hollywood, they all Israelites, believe it or not. All right, it says advertising companies often will airbrush their models to make make them appear to have lighter skin, as seen in the L'Oreal companion with Beyonce in 2008. All right, and you see that today. You see when you see our people, beautiful melanated people, man, and they'll put the image on of being a lighter skin color, like they're not comfortable in their own skin. Okay, you'll see these women putting on, dyeing their hair blonde, which that's going into leprosy of the hair. Okay, you see these people, blonde hair, blue eyes. All right, people that were once melanated, Michael Jackson, Little Kim. These people were dark skinned people, and then lightened up their whole entire their whole entire skin just to please this damn oppressor, man. Because the oppressor doesn't like to see somebody that's melanated at the top of society. So once your ass get to the top of society, they're gonna start trying to put, like it says right there, that European centric, okay, that European look to you, okay, because everything is the white man is superior, this and that, okay. But again, this is exactly what they have brought up. This is exactly what they did when they came back into rulership, and they whitewashed the images, man. All right, which I'm gonna show you real quick. All right, the book that put me in. One second. There you go. All right, let me put this on. All right, this is what the book looks like. Okay, and this is literally Which I ain't gonna lie, the book is a good read, but of course, you know, they're gonna have the name of Jesus and Jehovah in there and all that. But we understand. But me reading this book, I was literally, it was good read. It literally breaks down the stories, a lot of stories that's in the Bible. But the point is that what did they do? They whitewashed everything. All right. Let me grab. Here you go, Adam and Eve. Okay, being whitewashed. All right. All whitewashed. Cain, this is Adam and Eve. She had Cain and Abel. It shows Cain and Abel, all right, being whitewashed. Enoch is all bugged. Giants in the earth in those days. Noah's Ark. Let's see. All whitewashed. Oh, my bad. Abraham, Isaac, the funniest one was, let me get to the point real quick. The funniest was here, look, Jacob and Esau. They got everything right though. He was a cunning hunter, because they actually use scriptures in there, all right, to tell the story. But one of the funniest was Moses, man. Let me find this. Yeah, this is, look, this is Job. Look how they got all the Egyptians. That's about the only dark one you're going to see, and it's probably because they just put the shadow on it, and they got them red, actually. All right? But all the Egyptians are whitewashed. We know that the Egyptians were dark as hell. Okay, look at Moses. Look at Moses. Look at Moses. This is what true iconoclasm is, man. Look, the Egyptians chasing them. Whitewash, man. Everything in here is whitewashed. Going through the whole entire book. All whitewashed. Even look, even King David. King David, like a little small little pretty boy. Little blonde hair. Got his little short fringes on. Goliath. This is how look how they got Yahushua at the end. I'll pretty much close it out because that's the point. This is how they got Yahushua at the end, man. This damn thing. This is how they got Yahushua in the end. Coming on horses with a bunch of angels in the back, which we know that's not how he's returning. He's returning on the chariots, man. All right, what the world ignorantly calls UFOs. All right. And basically, you know, they'll have in here coming to the look. This is finally, as a matter of fact, look, this is the last page. Somewhat dark-skinned people in it. Okay. They waited all the way to the end to put, oh yeah, we're all gonna be together. It doesn't matter what color you are, what nation you're from. All right. It does matter, all right, because the inheritance is only given unto Israel. All right. The rest of these nations are done. They're nobody to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Look at that. I didn't even realize that the last two had actual color in it. But throughout the whole entire book, all whitewashed. All whitewashed. So, hey, I figure I'd just share that, you know, something that they're installing it even in your kids from day one. And you see our people grow up to be in those Catholic churches and in those Christianity churches. All right. And this is the type of things that they give you, you know, and you constantly seeing that, and you're thinking that's what your power looks like. Okay. It's all a form for them to continue to have you in Stockholm syndrome with your oppressor. Okay. But hey, Lord willing, that the lesson was edifying. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Kol Haloyim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect and scattered abroad. Aki and the Aquat that was listening in. Yahweh Rakazal, Lord willing, that the lesson was edifying. So next one, Shalom.